You know that sinking feeling when a critical piece of your car breaks? Well, this tiny piece of plastic and metal is the difference between frustration and smooth operation. And frankly, choosing the right one is crucial. We're looking at the Ford handle, specifically labeled for luggage applications, and the key word here is genuine OEM. Now, why should you care about that label when you can grab an aftermarket handle for half the price? It all comes down to fitment and longevity. When you're dealing with a handle, a part that sees constant physical stress, UV exposure, and temperature swings, the material composition is everything. Cheap knockoffs often use brittle plastics that fade quickly or snap right off the mounting points after a year or two of use. This genuine Ford part, however, is manufactured to the exact specifications, meaning the plastic polymers are designed to withstand those environmental pressures. You are paying for engineering, not just molded plastic. Holding this handle, the tactile difference is immediately apparent. The texture matches the surrounding trim perfectly, and the mechanism, whether it's a simple pull or a release button, feels solid and precise. There's no wiggle, no cheap clicking sound, just the satisfying, reliable action you expect from the factory. Installation, while we can't detail every specific model, is almost always plug and play when you stick with OEM. You avoid those frustrating moments where the screw holes don't quite line up or the wiring harness connector is slightly off spec, which is a huge time saver if you're doing the replacement yourself. For a component that might cost a little more upfront, the peace of mind is absolutely worth the premium. You're not just buying a handle, you're buying the assurance that you won't be replacing it again next season. If you own a Ford and need to replace that worn-out or broken luggage handle, skipping the generic options and going straight for the genuine article is the smartest move for long-term reliability and perfect aesthetic integration. This Ford Genuine OEM handle is a fantastic example of why sometimes paying for the name means paying for guaranteed quality. It's robust, perfectly matched, and absolutely the way to go if you value factory performance.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.